Welcome back, Northwest, to another episode of Your Mountie Nation Station. As always, I'm Merrick.
And I'm Tyreek.
Let's get right into this week's episode.
To start off the week, we got Roll the Tape with Jacob, Tyreek, and Connor. This week, we're going to be learning how to do a front and backside 50-50.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to this week's episode of Roll the Tape. Today, we're going to show you some basic maneuvers on some rails. We're going to show you front side 50-50 and back side 50-50. So let's get into it. You want to come straight off the lip and land onto the rail. Some people try to jump straight onto the rail, but that's really not what you want to do. You want to maintain your speed and come straight off the jump and land onto the rail. And that goes for both ways, backside and front side.
Project, I swear.
And follow that with analyzing internet events with Zayden. This week, Kobe Bryant's death.
Welcome to the 6th episode of Analyzing Internet Events. Today we're going to talk about the death of Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's death didn't really happen on the internet, but we'll be talking about how it is related to the internet. Kobe Bryant died on January 26, 2020 in a helicopter crash. It was foggy and rainy, so the pilot must have had a hard time seeing. All the victims of the helicopter crash are Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, who is Kobe's daughter, Peyton Chester, which is one of Gianna's teammates, Peyton's mother, Sarah Chester, another teammate, Alyssa Altobelli, and her parents, John Altobelli, who was a college baseball coach, and Carrie Altobelli. Assistant coach, who is a mother of 3, Christina Mauser, and the pilot, Ara Zubayan. Kobe Bryant was an NBA basketball player who played for the Lakers. His career lasted about 20 years. Some people would call him the best basketball player of all time. Now, I'm not super big into basketball, but I know for a lot of athletes, Kobe Bryant was a big inspiration for a lot of people. There was a total of 9 victims on that helicopter crash. And it seems as though some people forget that there's 8 other people on the helicopter besides Kobe Bryant. One of those including Kobe's very own daughter, Gianna. So Kobe, when he was dying, had to know that his daughter, Gianna, was gonna die. And that's even more sad. As soon as the helicopter crash happened, it was instantly on the news. I feel bad for Kobe's family because they didn't even get time to grieve on their own before the entire world knew what happened. And like I said, I know Kobe was a big inspiration for a lot of people, but it would have been nice if his family got time to grieve first. One of the results of Kobe Bryant's death being announced the day it happened, people are already making jokes about Kobe Bryant's death while people are still grieving, including Kobe's family. And I get it. It's supposed to be an edgy meme, but when you're joking about something that is literally hurting people, you probably shouldn't do it. You are harming Kobe Bryant's family and huge fans of him. Someone like Kobe, you don't just make fun of their death the day it happened. Kobe was a big hero for a lot of people, and on top of that, Kobe also lost his daughter that day. There's even already a documentary about Kobe Bryant. And as I'm recording this, it's been 3 days. So please, for future reference, give people time to grieve before you start making jokes about stuff. Like a month or at least even a week. Just give some people time. Thank you for watching this episode of Analyzing Internet Events. Hopefully the next episode is more upbeat and we're back to joking around. But I feel like this really needed to be said. If you want to check any other episodes, they're right here. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Next up, we got Meet Your Educators with Emily, Kylie, and Merrick. This week, we got Mrs. Bornacek.
I'm Mrs. Bortnicek, and I teach AP Lang and Strategies for Success during the second trimester. My husband and I have 2 sons. They both attend Holt High School. Jake is a freshman and Trent is a junior. And currently, right now, they don't play any sports in the winter, but in the spring, Jake will play baseball and Trent will play golf. So when I'm not in the classroom, I obviously enjoy spending time with my family. We love to travel, and we are massive Michigan State fans, and so we are season ticket holders for both the basketball team and the football team, so we're always at the events. And I also have a side hustle where I sell 31 on the side, and I've been doing that for over 10 years. With 31, it is a direct sales company, and we specialize in products for the home and personal products such as purses and wallets and travel accessories. And I was first introduced to 31 back in 2009, and it's something that I enjoy doing in my spare time, and it helps add a little extra income. So it helps us pay for things that the boys all need. My favorite subject to teach is AP Lang, but that's because I get my students all year, so I feel like I have the whole opportunity of getting to know them, not just as students, but also as people. And having a student for 12 weeks is really not enough, or even if I have them for like one try and then they come back for the second try and maybe senior reading and writing. Unless I've had them over a multitude of years, it's really hard to get to know students and really understand what makes them unique, and AP Language allows me to do that. We have 2 cats and a dog. So one cat is Lucy, and another one is Auburn, and they are both rescued from the Capital Area Humane Society several years ago. And we got them through the Empty the Shelter initiative that's sponsored by Bissell. So I felt like, oh, that's a great opportunity to go in and get a pet. And of course, the boys were supposed to pick 1 cat, and we ended up with 2 because they couldn't agree. And we also have a rescue dog. Her name is Oakley, and we got her last year during the polar vortex. We had too many snow days, and I thought it would be a really good idea to go to the Humane Society and bring home a dog without my husband's consent. So it's been an interesting journey with our latest addition at the Bortnicek house. When I was trying to decide which university I wanted to go to, I actually had several options. I had an appointment at the Air Force Academy and also had a full ride to Central, but the Air Force Academy was too far away. My brother and my dad were both at that time deployed overseas, and so I didn't really feel like that was the right fit for me at the time. Central was too close to home. It was only 45 minutes away, and almost everybody that I went to high school with, it felt like was going to Central. And at Michigan State, I really felt like I liked the fact that it was a large university. I liked the fact that there were so many people on campus, and I really felt like I could use that opportunity to become who I really wanted to be and who I always kind of felt I was, and didn't feel the pressure to do that in a smaller school. If I was going to give my high school self advice, it would be two parts. Number one, don't worry so much about everything that doesn't really matter. And the second one would be, it is okay sometimes to take a break and to have fun and to laugh, because high school only lasts once and you can never go back and do it again. Advice that I would give to students either in my class now or potentially in the future is that it's important to learn how to take risks, and it's important to not necessarily always worry about the grade, that the growth and the experience of taking those risks can be just as valuable, if not more, than what is actually reflected in the grade book. Because I think that if you learn how to take risks in high school, it's a safe way to test yourself and to also see whether or not you actually are able to articulate what you want to say and how you want to communicate. And since it's English, those are important things to do, but too often students are afraid to maybe take that risk, and I think that actually hinders them more than it helps them in the long run.
Next up, we have Can You Tell the Difference with Kelly and Kenzie. This week, popcorn.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Kenzie.
And welcome to our game show, Can You Tell the Difference?
Today we are featuring Merrick and Mary.
And they are going to be trying to tell the difference between Act 2 popcorn and Pop Secret popcorn.
Let's get to it.
7.
It's 4.
Okay, we don't have plates, so you're just going to have to guess. Or I can guess.
Just pour it out in front of me. Don't mix the pie.
Girl, you missing. You missed my hands.
Put it in the triangle.
You don't want it on the table.
So I had to guess the brand when I don't even know the brands.
Wait, what's
So
that one?
this is troubling. You gave me a lot of popcorn.
Pop Secret or AMC?
No, Act 2.
Or Act
AMC. AMC's the TV.
Act 2. So eat that one. And I'll give you another one, and then you have to try.
Mary?
Why is there so much popcorn?
I kind of want some.
It's kind of burnt.
I'm feeling quite parched. I might need to cleanse my palate.
I don't want to hit you.
Hood up.
I don't have my hood up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's
You got a few kernels.
They taste the exact same.
No, you're dumb. These do not taste the same at all.
Well, popcorn's popcorn. You could have put at least a flavor on it or something.
How would that help?
Taste for the more buttery one.
I don't eat popcorn enough to know which one's more
Me
buttery.
neither.
2 brands as Pop Secret and Act 2.
Look at how much popcorn.
What one do you think the first one was?
The first one was Act 2.
I think the first one was Pop Secret.
It was Act 2. The first one was Act 2,
It
wasn't
was Act 2.
Second nerd.
Taste how good this is.
This is Act 2.
This was the first one. Can I have the rest of this?
Coming in the 5th position, we have Game On with Xander Connor. This week, carpet ball.
Hey guys, I'm Connor. I'm Xander. Welcome back to episode 6 of Game On. Today we have the guys from Food Wars. This is
Owen.
and
I'm Isaac.
today we're gonna figure out what we're gonna play.
Oh, then we win.
Then we win. The rules to carpet ball are simple. You have 5 pool balls on your half of the table. You are trying to throw the cue ball into the other opponent's pool balls. Now all you have to do is try and get those 5 in before the other team. Thank you for tuning in to episode 6. We'll see you next time. I'm Connor.
I'm Xander. I'm Isaac.
I'm Owen.
And see you next time.
And to finish off our show, we have Diamonds with Mallory, Mary, Abby, and Noah. This week, siblings.
My name's Connor SCHEFFERLY, and this is my adopted brother, Braden.
Okay. Who is their celebrity crush? Flip them when you're ready.
I don't
I
know.
got it right.
Selena Gomez?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have one.
What is their favorite dessert?
Ice cream.
Hi.
One of them, I guess. I don't really have a favorite, but I like pie.
Cookies? Okay. What would their perfect day be? Okay, flip them.
Go snowboarding.
Yeah. He would probably sleep in, do something to make some money, and then hang with some friends at night.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job. Okay.
I'm Lane.
I'm Henley.
And we're sisters.
I'm a junior, she's a freshman.
Yeah.
Just to clarify
Okay. Who is your sister's celebrity crush?
I'm not the smart one.
I'm ready.
Turn.
What? Who?
Guy from Mamma Mia.
No, mine's Jason Momoa.
I don't know who that is, but so this guy and Mama, I don't need to explain it. Never mind. Yeah, he's the love of my life. Not really. He's kind of like 65 years old, but we love him.
True. We love everybody.
Football boys, you know.
Question. Okay. My favorite dessert.
There's way too many of them. I know exactly what it is. You know, because I eat it too much. Either. I'm definitely not spoiling anything, right? You can't be working on.
You ready? Yeah.
Ice cream.
Cheesecake.
No.
Is that how you spell cheesecake? Cheesecake.
She's a freshman. She didn't spell cheese right. I did not know that she spelled it right.
Wait, I didn't spell cheese right?
You did spell it right, but you think you didn't.
Yeah, mine is completely right. Hers is completely.
Obviously the best
What's yours? Brownies?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
Everyone's is
Final
that.
question.
Boring.
What would their perfect day consist of?
Got it.
Don't be saying all that. I know what you just said.
Okay, ready, go.
Tell me it's wrong. Tell me it's wrong.
It's wrong.
Oh, okay. Hanging out with Sam.
Am I wrong? Wait, am I wrong?
Oh no, you're right, girl. Laying in room alone. Tell me you don't
3
do
for
that.
3, you're
If you're
0
not
for
hanging out
3.
with Sam, you're in your room alone.
If I'm
Now erase
When?
that.
I'm
Erase
literally at
that.
friend's house every weekend.
You erase that. All
Any
right.
more questions? Wait, then I have one thing. I have one thing to add.
That's it for this week, Northwest. As always, I'm Tyreek.
And I'm Merrick.
We'll see you next time.